Hello, I want to discuss social scheme, that is Instagram preps for e-commerce, customizable page for Facebook. 10 stories this week. Report. I want to discuss Instagram preps for e-commerce, customizable page for Facebook. Okay. This week, social roundup. Instagram lays groundwork for full-fledged e-commerce. Facebook rolls out customizable page layout for business, and it plays a bet on social gaming with its launch of instant games. All about why you should think twice about using emojis, terms little known digital and data machine that might just have won him the election. How to measure social media. So, all about generation that is diverging view from millennials and much more. Skim for the latest and greatest. Prepare yourself. Instagram set up shop for full fledged e-commerce. Last month, the Facebook owned photo and video sharing network announcement it would partner with 20 top retail brands to pilot shoppable posts, and now it appears Instagram is poised to invest even more heavily in e-commerce. According to the Fortune, Instagram has recruited 50 employees in a Newark spearhead. It is an e-commerce division. Its current capabilities allow partner brand to share posts that highlight special price tag icon for up to 5 products and then redirect user to their website to complete checkout. Fleshed out e-commerce capability in which users have to leave Instagram to make a purchase, however, appears to be 2 to 4 years away, but it is never too early to prepare. Facebook rolled out new customizable layout for page on desktop. Changes have come yet again to Facebook business page, and this time they include more customizable features and easier way to see and share unique URL for each of your page tab. A page middle section which normally contains your company page, video, event, photo, notes, and post can now be customized according to our preference. Within the business manager, you can also choose from a selection of a template based on type of business and what layout is the best suited for your product or service. Facebook appears to still be testing future with the new page, as not all of those updates have been rolled out worldwide. Does your page already have those new capabilities? Number 3. Facebook aimed to revitalize social gaming with launch of instant games. Instant games are here, and Facebook hoping they make you spend even more time on its platform. Games were a big part of Facebook on desktop and in 2008. But as a user bit due to their computer in favor of mobile device, social gaming lost its mojo. Now with lightning fast loading time and ranging from 3 to 10 seconds and high quality graphics and gameplay built right into Messenger and new feed things to HTML5, Facebook is looking to make an addictive comeback. A study from Gaming Network Games found that users play their chat app games 34 times per day for a total of 21 minutes, suggests that such a level of engagement paired with the near frictionless and hassle-free gaming environment Facebook has developed could result in a big audience. Although the games launched thus far don't feature ads or in-game payment, there is no doubt that the social Titan will eventually find when to make revenue from the new feature. Number 4, caution. Your emoji, your smart existing your target market. A recent YouGov survey found that brands just cannot seem to get emoji right, from casting emoji keyboard to email subject line. Some 58% of 18 to 34-year-old said brands that use emoji are just trying too hard. Many young users see brand use of emoji as the co-opting of youth culture and being embracing something most brands probably want to steer clear of. But the problem don't stop there. 54% those over the age of 50 said emoji don't help people understand each other better, meaning brand that overhouse of misuse emoji might not only be adding unnecessary noise but also alienating older users. On the bright side, some studies show that emoji have increased the open rate of emails, so whether or not employ them in your communication, customers should be up to your brand's experience and expertise. All age agree brands should cool with the emoji. Person of each age group the either agree or disagree that business are trying too hard when they use emoji in their ads and communication. Please see the graph. 18 to 13 agree, 59 disagree, 21 35 to 49, 56 agree, 23 disagree, 50 to 64 62 disagree, 62 agree, 70 disagree, 65 plus 54 agree, 80 disagree. How to prepare your brand for social media marketing in 2017? Buffer's set of social media 2016 provide a deep look at the year development in social, of which two main takeaways will likely prove key as we move into 2017. Video is going to peak in 2017 with 58% marketers reportedly planning to invest more resources into the format, 28% looking at YouTube their marketing strategy live video and should really take up next year, so jump it before your competitor do. You have got a strategy of a course. Second, despite rumors, basically the whole world is still on Facebook. 91% brands have used Facebook ads, and Buffer service suggests use ads on the platform will only grow. However, they tweaking your social strategy 2007. Which of the following channels do you plan to add your marketing effort in the next 12 months? Top 5 answer: Facebook video 30%, YouTube 28%, Instagram 26%, Snapchat 22%, Facebook 60%. Facebook reportedly built a censorship tool to please a Chinese government in what most certainly effort on unlock immense ad revenue opportunity in China. Facebook has reportedly built a censorship tool that could be used by third party in the country to the censor posts the Chinese official deem and inappropriate. The world's largest social network is still blocked in the nominally communist country, but cities already Facebook potential plan and efforts at the government in the return opening to platform Chinese user could lead to further human right violation through the tracking and persecution of users that criticize in the government. For now, Facebook says that it is a focus, it is not a being, it is a service to common Chinese population, but on helping Chinese business expand to new market outside the country by using Facebook ad platform. Number 7, the Trump campaign used Facebook ad in the D. Database to win the election. The extensive fake news stories spreading like a wildfire via social media and how they potentially influence and result of American president election garnered incredible news coverage around the globe, something that has not garnered as much attention. President-elect Trump transformative digital arsenal that is much more likely to have been swept walls and battleground state by building a database 220 million American with 4,000 to 5,000 data point about each citizen and using Facebook sophisticated advertising tool like dark post audience targeting and custom audience from customer list. The Trump campaign managed to secretly target Clinton support and slyly pursue from them to stay home on election day. Ever doubt that power of Facebook story before? You will not after this. Number 8. How to measure social media churn on your major platform. A failure to measure social media churn, the rate at which your brand loss its audience on social platform, can lead to far more effort and time winning new business and generating new leads rather than identifying customer pain point and retaining the customer you already have, or as a increase pains plus it. If we don't measure churn, if we don't take we have lost, we will forever find ourselves on the growth treadmill trying to replace lead customer and revenue faster than we lost it. Facebook makes simple churn always easy with its page insight feature, while net likes can be selected to identify how fast a brand is losing its current fan base. Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram don't currently support churn statistics within their analytics suite. That means third-party software is required to download your list to follower or connection and then analyze who dropped off via text comprising tool. Once measured social media churn can be used to see who is follower or customer jumping ship, determine whether they are valuable, identify whether they can be contacted elsewhere to see how to win them back. Happy hunting. Number 9. 5 steps of integrating your blog, social media and email marketing. Only 40% marketers run coordinated campaign across all channels, even though 95% of them know it is a vital of targeting potential customer, key to saving time and money and constructing content marketing strategy that account and play for the strengths of each channel. And 5 steps will pave the path and cohesive cross-functional marketing plan and accomplish just that. Covered in detail, defining goals, setting brand and editorial guideline, and tailoring distribution for the individual channel, seeing your channel teams regularly and measuring. Number 10. We will wrap the different world coming marketing way in the form of Generation Z. Marketers have spent much time studying every aspect of millennials to better understand and thus sell to them, but companies seems to have all but ignored and dramatically divergent generation on the horizon. Generation Z is a group outnumbered millennial by 1 million, present entirely new challenge for marketers. They were born between 1996 and 2011. They have never known world without social media or Netflix. They grew up with a black president and their outlook on life was from by the Great Recession. They are much less trusting of brand but do not trust social media influencer even though they know influencers are being paid by brand and they are not keen on serving as a walking advertisement for brand with big logos on their chest. Generation Z is also more money conscious and gender neutral than previous generation, and thus brands like Spirit Airlines and Skull Candy are already repositioning to cater to Generation Z are unique perspective. Generation Z lays out whole new landscape for marketing to prepare for, and though social media will continue to play a critical role in reaching them, your messaging and positioning will have to evolve according to the new parameter. Thank you very much.